Final 10 seconds of the first half. Smith to Iwuchukwu, counted and one! First victory.
And Andrew, in 2 years. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a new age now because of the 4
2 fouls in 19 seconds. St. Johns looking for the lead. Scott. Jump hook.
Whoa! Richmond working on another triple-double. 11 points, 6 boards, 7 assists. Step away, bounce, perfect delivery. Richmond to Iwuchukwu. Smooth sailing, cruise control. Prey missed it. Iwuchukwu didn't. He's gotten his shots up in this extended run with Bizjack being ruled out for the rest of the game. St. Johns will be content to take this down and run some offense just to make sure they've got the space. We'll see if they do take a final shot. It's Smith, lob it inside. Iwuchukwu. Little exclamation point.
Look up, and Lewis is doing it again. 19 and 7 today. Gold, too much. Outlet for Wilcher. Simeon Wilcher takes to the corner, gets it back, and they'll reset. Richmond, the kid from Brooklyn, passes inside. Iwuchukwu off the window.
Under 12 media timeout. How about Bowden Kapke? He already has 7 points. He averages 3 points per game. Iwuchukwu in the lane over Kapke for 2.
That's a bit. Then older guys that you bring in and come in and they're ready right away. They're backing way off Iwuchukwu.
Richmond to Iwuchukwu. What a feed from
some play guys with 2 fouls.
Brooks off the mark on that rainbow. Iwuchukwu inside for 2.
R.J. Lewis forces the 7th Creighton giveaway. Iwuchukwu took the dump and scored it.
I think a lot of that, Andrew, is because they just wear on you. The way they guard you for 40 minutes is just hard.
I don't care who you're rooting for. You got to be happy to see him make a shot because he has really been struggling. And when you struggle to make shots, the next thing mentally you start to struggle and question yourself.
Iwuchukwu,
wow,
count it.
Yeah, it went down again. That's big for his confidence. Right now, you have to go a minute 30 if you're Georgetown and say, let's win this minute 30. Right now, you're up 3.
Prey with a spin. The delivery to Iwuchukwu. How about the big man?
Points down at under 64, but what I'm most impressed with is the way that St. Johns can play fast and have learned to play together in the half court.
.63% in the first half. 20 of 32 from the floor. Iwuchukwu from Prey. And here's the other thing, Donnie. It's not just the starters. They're playing together.
Strong, knows how to use his body around the basket.
Boy, also out of Indianapolis, a junior. Previously played at Indiana State and South Florida.
Iwu's got to be careful on the perimeter. You don't need that much pressure.
Iwuchukwu calling for it. He's smart. Lost it. Muscles his way up and count it.
Scores a nice one off the glass for the Johnnies. Dunk coming.
Why not?
To the rim and putting pressure on him. Drive, Glover couldn't hit, and Iwuchukwu stick
With R.J. Lewis on him, you have to take advantage of it.
They do. Lewis stumped him. Wow. Kalkbrenner's not used to that. Iwuchukwu with the right hand. What a sequence.
Great backcourt pass.
Basket from Camden, but the pace certainly favors St. John's, the way they're playing, the speed, the tempo.
Vince Iwuchukwu, the USC transfer with a Lane turns it over. It's the 8th Delaware turnover. Nice give to Iwuchukwu from Smith.
It really stood out for him.
Iwuchukwu with a denial. The 8th block of the night for the Johnnies. Now back into Iwuchukwu, right hand. That is this season, and with the 8 threes, 8 of 9 from downtown. First Delaware Blue Hen since Nate Darling, who was a fantastic player.
Yes, he was.
In 2019, Nate now in the G League with the San Diego Clippers. Iwuchukwu with the right hand hits it home. Vinci with 33 points, and there's the unselfishness. It goes to Riley. Short. Iwuchukwu with the board here as we hit the last 2 minutes from Carnesecca Arena. Cray got his first career start, gives it off to Iwuchukwu, his first ever game.
And they're on their feet at the home of the Friars, as they say here in New England. Plus 10 in the painted area, PC. Wow, beautiful. That's
I didn't realize that you had eyes in my high school. That's crazy that you brought that up all these years later.
What? Oh, Buzz Killington?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Smith at the control, screen from Iwuchukwu. Back to the outside. Wilcher with 15 to shoot, bouncing inside. Iwuchukwu hitting a nice. Now Lewis looking to run the show. Picked up by Trainer on the outside. 20 to shoot. Bounce it. Smith to the bucket. Extra. Iwuchukwu. The slam.
It's 2 possessions at a time. It's making a basket and then getting a stop. And then trying to turn that into a little bit of a run that they haven't had yet tonight.
Remarkably, the first field goal of the game there for Meyer. Lewis got caught up. Iwuchukwu did not. Rocks the rim.
A huge breath. Almost like a sigh of relief after he made those 2.
Hawkins, no from 17 feet. Here comes Davon Smith. Down inside. Good pass. And finishing it off.
Back in, along with Nelson, and for the first time, Leo Byrne, the big fella from the sweep, number 17. Jake Glover shakes free, lobs, and
move, had a pretty good look, just kind of faded away a little bit, came up short.
Day-Day Ames, a team high 12 points last night, was in this Baja Mar Championship last year as a member of Kansas State. They finished as the runner-up to Miami.
I think he's really valuable to this Cavalier team, though, and the fact that he can create on his own, and it's going to give opportunities to his teammates if he'll be patient enough, pass if they're open.
Iwuchukwu more than likely done here with 2:40 left in a lopsided game. Iwuchukwu flips it in.
Folks, Baylor, to their credit, though, even though they started pretty slowly, they've kind of relaxed and now doing a much better job executing on their offensive end as well.
Vince Iwuchukwu, transfer from USC, along with Aaron Scott and Dunlap, checking in for St.
Whether it be 2s or 3s.
Big man Lewis, he can step out. Air ball this time. Here comes Smith. Iwuchukwu in his first start. That hook shot. Oh, that's pretty.
Vince. 7th season.
Lewis with a very, very good basket for the Bobcats. The Bobcats are playing extremely well. They're matching the energy, which they needed to do to keep the game close. But as you can see, they have the lead and playing extremely well.
And that's big for St. Johns.
With a runner. We've seen that a couple times tonight.
He's tough. He's the one guy on this Fordham team that obviously can get them a bucket. And that was well defended, but he just made a big time move.
Nice dish from Dunlap. locating Iwuchukwu.
St. Johns clearly should have been in, and even Providence made a strong case. But I think this year is setting up to be a great year for the league. Great pass by Smith. Iwuchukwu